Hey everybody. Um, this video is like kind of like a wrap up, because I've done videos on each one of these, but like I said, this is like for a trapping wrap up of what you should have, just in case. A lot of this stuff you're not going to be able to carry in your bug out bag, so you can either keep it at your house, keep it in your vehicle, keep it at your bug out location, in case something happens and you have it. I'm going to start out with the basics, and everybody knows, you know, a pack, a picture frame, snaring wire. You can't go wrong with that. That can go in your front pocket, and you've got, 10, 12 snares in there. Next one is your 110 body grip. That can catch all kinds of small animals. Then you come up to your 220. That catch bigger ones. Then you get your 330, and that catches beaver, raccoons, possums, otters, but you want to, where'd they go? Let me see if I can find, yeah, there they are. You always want a pair of setters with these. You don't want to try to set these by hand. I see guys on the internet always setting these, just squeezing them. Yeah, until it hits you. Getting hit by that is like you're out in 30-degree weather building, if there's carpenters, or if you guys ever used a hammer out in the cold and you miss and you hit your thumb or your finger. That's what that's like, coming down, and it don't let go. That right there will break your hand. This one right here, you're going to get pins in your hands or your arms, wherever it gets you. You're going to have surgery, because these ain't no toys. These ain't no jokes. But they're great to have. They're great to have for, getting meat when you need it. But always get you some setters. Don't be no He-Man and go out there and trying to set traps by hand, because 9 times out of 10, when you're setting a trap, your hands are sweaty because of having gloves on, or they're cold. The gloves slip, and you're going to lose. These traps are going to win. That's all I got to say. These traps are going to win. The next one is just a regular foothold trap. These are designed not to kill, just to hold in place. Then you come up and finish them off. Like I said, I've been over these, but I'm just giving like a quick, all together ones, what you should have. And these are not expensive. I mean, you can get these for $5 or $6. Then, that goes up to about 12 to 18, and over here is about 20 or 30. You just shop around and you can find them. Let me get this stuff out. Next one, you guys seen this? It's a muskrat trap. I've watched a couple of videos, watched some guys make them, and I went to order them, and they're wanting, for that size right here, it's a 6 inch by 2 foot. They were wanting like $7 for them. I went out and bought me a roll, and I'm for like $30, and hell, I made 8 of these. But it's just set it in the water, and the muskrats come in, they can't get out, they drown. You got meat and you got fur. Let me get up here. Everybody sees these. You can buy them at Walmart for like $8, $9. It's a minnow trap. Food source, bait source. This one, let me get down here. It's for larger animals like groundhogs. Probably get beaver in there if you set it in the water. Live trap. Excellent. They work great. Baited up. It's foolproof. You don't have to worry about getting injured unless you try to grab something out of there before you kill it. another one. That's a small one. That's for like, let me get it down here so you guys can see it. You know, rabbits and squirrels and smaller game. Works just like the big ones does, but it's just a little smaller. You know, get you a couple of those. Last but not least, everybody's seen these. This is my, I guess you want, I use them for crawdads, but I do catch a lot of minnows in here. You know, again, I've looked at the crawdads and minnow traps, and they're wanting like between $7 and $10 for it. I went and bought a roll of wire for 28, 30 bucks. Use zip ties. It works just as great, just as good as name brand. And I've made like 8 or 9 of these out of that wire. You know, right here's the little door that you reach in there and you pull them all out. You know, it's just, you could do a lot if you make it yourself, but have it, if you had these traps, if you had like 4 or 5 of these and 4 or 5 of the muskrat and a couple of the small ones here and a couple of big live traps and a few, you know, couple of these, couple of these, couple of those, and a couple of those, that is a lot of food chances that you can get. And it'd be a variety of food that you would be getting. You know, like I said, if you catch a whole mess of crawdads, crayfish, whatever you want to call them, boil them up, you got a lot of food there. You know, it's just a lot of ideals. You know, I might have, if I went out, I'm trying to think, there's probably, if you didn't make any of this stuff and you just went out and you know, bought these traps, let's see, 60, you probably have close to $100 right here. You know, but having just this amount right here, one of each, you've got a better chance than what you would have if you didn't have none of these, because you're going to have more chances to get more food. But I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to tell you guys. You know, make them, go buy them, but at least have some of these in your possession that you can throw in a vehicle or keep at your bug out place, or if you're going to bug in, keep at your home, and you can just, you know, it will help you get food. And I don't care, you can have all the gear in the world, every name, top brand, this, that. If you can't get food, it ain't going to do you any good to have all this gear. Food and water is the top list of all survivalists and preppers. Without it, you're done for. And you can say, oh, I got a year's supplies worth of food. What happens if somebody breaks in? What happens if a fire? What happens if a rat gets in there, mice gets in there? There's a lot of what ifs when it comes to storing food. With this, it's like going to the grocery store. You go set them, come back the next day, check them. If there's something in there, take it out, reset it. You can constantly get more and more food day by day. But I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. You know, if you want any more information, contact me and we'll discuss it, or leave a comment and we'll discuss it. But I'll see you on the next one. Everybody be safe. Bye.